All right, now we're going to continue creating the logic for our queuing system. And we're going to put a lot of this logic into a new tab. Okay, new tab here, call it queue, and give it a description. And we need to bring into this tab some of the information, kind of continue the flow from our main sprinkler GUI tab. And we need to get information from here. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to drag in a link out node. And we're going to call this node send start stop status. Go into our queue tab. And now we're going to drag a link in. I'll show both of them. And we're going to say accept the start stop status. And say get it from the link out node that we just created. Done. And now, with this coming in, we're going to do a check to determine if a zone is on or off, and change what happens based on whether it's on with a status of add or off with a status of pause. Double click. I'm going to call this stop, start, check, message payload. I'm going to do two validation rules here. The first one is contains type string stopped. Is what's coming in here stopped? The next one contains again string started. Click done. Now we have a switch node with an output for stopped and an output for started. I'm going to connect our link in to that node. So we're going to pull in a delay node, put it on our workspace, and configure it. I'm just going to add a reasonable delay in between zones. Makes it easier to watch and test and see what's happening. Next, we got to bring in a change node. And configure this one. Send trigger for next queue item. Make run one rule here, action set. Variable one is message trigger. Variable two is string one. So just passing along a trigger to the next item in the queue. And now we're going to plug all this back into our main sprinkler GUI. So we send trigger to queue. And let's link all these up. So this logic should happen if the status of stopped is passed. So basically delay, send the next item around, and we're going to send this to our queue area. So go back to main tab. And if we want to get the next item in our zone queue, let's take a link in. And we're going to take the trigger from the queue tab. So we're going through this bit of logic, passing a trigger, and passing that trigger into the zone queue to get the next item to be sent along in the queue.